Has it been a week already? What is going on, Internet? My name is Brandon and welcome back to my channel. Today I have episode number 2 of Let's Talk. Shout out to my wife for giving me the idea for this episode. She thought it would be a good idea to go in depth of how I balance gaming with family life. Real quick, remember, if you want to submit an idea for this weekly running series, remember we upload this every Friday. There's going to be an email linked below. All you have to do is send an email to that, letting me know a cool story, or if you want advice on anything, that's where you send it, and who knows, it may be featured on next episode. So before having a child, gaming used to be something really accessible for me. Whenever I was bored or nothing on TV, or the weather was just terrible outside, whatever the case may be, it was so easy just to come in, sit down, pick up a controller, and play a game. Now, not so much. A kid, they said it'd be fun, they said. Nowadays, it's more like I have to budget time in order to game, right? Especially with running this channel too. That just puts a whole other variable into the situation. So like I said in the intro, my wife thought it would be a good idea to kind of go in detail on how to budget gaming with family life. So there's a couple different things that I think play an important role in me being able to keep up this hobby that I enjoy doing so much. The first thing is, luckily, I have a wife that understands that this is my stress relief for the day. You know, some people watch TV, some people go on walks, some people read a book. I pick up this lovely controller and or mouse and keyboard, and as of right now, play Call of Duty. Her being able to understand that is pretty awesome, and it allows me to sometimes break away, even when there's still things that need to be done, to come in, shut the door behind me, and relax. Another important thing that kind of factors into me will still be able to play games now that we have a child is having kind of a schedule around him, if that makes sense. So for example, every night he goes to bed around 8 or 9 o'clock depending on what kind of day he's had. And once we get him in bed, he generally doesn't wake up. We kind of plan it out is we usually watch TV together for like an hour to an hour and a half, which would put it at like 11 or so a night. And then from there, from 11 to about 1, I like to call that gaming time. Unless it's Friday or Saturday. And then, you know, it's from like 11 to 3. She doesn't know that. Shh. Just it's just budgeting time around family that makes it able to work, right? You know, the trade-off to doing that is kind of during the day. I really don't touch a game. My computer's upstairs. Most of the time we're downstairs, so don't really have time throughout the day to play much gaming, so that's why it's typically allocated for the night. So yeah, this is going to be kind of a shorter episode of the series. However, it's pretty straight to the point, right? If someone was to come up to me and say, or ask me, hey, how do you manage to game when you have a kid and a wife? You know, you need to spend time with them, right? That's pretty simple. Budget your time. Maybe it's not that simple for other people, but anyway, you catch my drift, right? Just make sure that you allocate specific time for, this is family time, this is spending time with my wife, this is the time that I'll be on my own destroying noobs on Call of Duty. It's amazing how much budgeting time it's been able to allocate me more time for gaming, if that makes any sense. During the day, I'm an insurance agent, right? So that in itself has taught me the importance of budgeting time for certain tasks. And I feel like because of having to do it for my job, I'm able to do it easily at home. Plus that combined with an understanding wife and all that, it makes it easy for me to be able to continue this hobby that I love doing. So like I said at the beginning of this video, if you want to submit an idea for next week's episode, all you have to do is email the email in the description. I read every single email that comes through. I'll pick out the best one I feel that is appropriate for the week. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out, helps me grow this channel I'm trying to grow. If you hit that like button as well, that also helps me out, and I greatly appreciate that. So if you're in a similar circumstance, you know, if you have a family, let me know in the comments below how you kind of make it possible to keep gaming. I'd like to hear what you have to say. I'll sign off like I always do. It's never goodbye. It's only till next time. I'm on a roll, I'm on a roll, I'm on a roll, I'm on
the air.